Hi there, are you looking for a delicious salad recipe? Well, you've come to the right place. I'm making this delicious Southwest Quinoa Salad, and it has all kinds of vegetables, it has all kinds of protein, it has all kinds of fiber, it is delicious, and it's good for you. Stay tuned, watch me make it. This is for Meatless Monday, but you could eat it any day, and you could also add meat to it if you wanted to. If you wanted to add some like shredded chicken or some shredded beef, that would go good in here. This is 1 cup of salsa, just jarred salsa, but if you have some fresh salsa sitting around, please feel free to use it. Juice of 1 lime, and I actually don't usually use this, but I have also squeezed about 1/2 of a lemon in there just because I had it, but that's not normally in there, but I'll include that in the recipe down there. And this is 1 cup of chopped mango, and this is frozen. I couldn't find any fresh mango. It's frozen, but it's thawed. And this is going to be our dressing. Interesting, right? Okay. Oh, let me put some salt and pepper in here. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt. Let's stir that up, and then we're going to set this aside while we build our salad. Super easy, easiest salad ever. I mean, it's just going to take a couple of minutes to put this together. The quinoa is the only thing that you're cooking, and that takes about 15 minutes. But if you had some leftover quinoa, or you could actually even just use rice if you wanted to use something else instead, or you didn't have the quinoa. You could probably even put some pasta in there if you wanted to. I haven't tried that, but it might be good. Okay, I have 6 cups of loosely packed mixed greens here. And you can use whatever kind of greens you want. If you'd rather just use spinach, or if you want to use some romaine, you want to use a mixed, whatever, arugula would be amazing. So then we're going to put about 1 cup of this is 4 cups of quinoa, and I'm going to put about 1 cup of that in here. I'm just going to make 1 serving, but you can also, I forgot to mention, you can also make this ahead and put everything in it except the dressing, and do this as a meal prep. Put this in one of your meal prep kits, and this will sit in your fridge for 3 days. So I have some pinto beans here. I'm putting 1/4 of the pinto beans in this bowl. I have some corn that I've thawed out. This was just frozen corn, and I thawed it out. I have some jicama strips right here. It's like a cross between a potato and an apple. It's got a little bit of sweetness. It's a crispy like a potato. Anyway, it's really good. If you didn't want to use that, you could put celery in instead. I've got some orange bell pepper here, but you could use whatever bell pepper you like. For me, the star of the show is always avocado. I'm going to put a scoop of that right in the middle. Okay. Now, just for a little bit of color, a little bit of extra crunch, and also a little bit of nutrition, I'm just going to sprinkle just a tiny bit of red cabbage. I cut into pieces. Okay, and I want to salt this a little bit. That quinoa just cooked in water with a little bit of salt and pepper, so I want to spice it up a little bit. A little bit of pepper. Okay, now our dressing, which is just salsa, mango, and lime juice with a little bit of lemon juice this time, but I don't normally do that. And then I want to spread this all around, but you could plop it right on top. You could also use pineapple, would be good in here, or even raisins. Not if you're making it for my granddaughters though, because they do not want to eat. And I have my toppings here. I have some cilantro, just going to sprinkle that on there, completely optional. If you didn't want cilantro, you could totally use parsley or just leave it off. Some sliced green onion. And this is chopped jalapeno. Again, when someone says garnish to me or topping to me, that's optional. Look at how gorgeous that is. And everything in it's good for you. You're not putting any bad fats in there by putting some bottled dressing. We made up that dressing with just some salsa. The salsa is jarred, but you could make it fresh, but also it's all vegetables. It doesn't have any fat in it. And then the quinoa gives you your protein, and the beans, obviously, and then you have a delicious Southwest Quinoa salad. I'm trying to make sure I get a mango and an avocado in there. And let me get some bell pepper. I want all of it in there. I put it in there, a little bit of corn. That is always my favorite way to eat, is when it's super simple, super nutritious, super pretty. Try this Southwest Quinoa Salad Bowl at your house, and I hope you love it as much as I do. Try for Meatless Monday, or any day. Again, if you wanted to add some meat, top some meat on there, I'm not going to be there, so I'm not going to know. And forgive my arm, I donated blood today, and they said not to take this off for 4 to 6 hours. Please try this Southwest Quinoa salad at home. Let me know how you like it. It's the perfect dish. It's got everything in it. It's so beautiful and colorful, and I know you're going to love it. Come and see me again. If you haven't subscribed yet, please consider doing that. I will see you next time. You take care now.